Hello everybody, welcome to the channel if you are new here, welcome back if you are not. It's Baby Jesus here with another gold making guide. In today's video we will be taking a look at turkey. Now everybody knows the first two things you're going to kill in this game are most likely turkeys and rabbits, and well, we've already covered rabbits, so I figured we may as well do turkey now. Before I get too far into the video though, if you do find anything beneficial or useful in this video whatsoever, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps me out. Now, if you don't like the video, please make sure to leave a comment as well so they can improve future content. Now, without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, guys, I did a couple of runs with this. I did some runs. I always do things by 10-minute increments, so I did runs with no skinning gear to see if it would be accessible and viable for new players. And then I also did a run with full skinning gear to increase my luck for better drops. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got from these. And first, I want to show you where I was farming the turkey. So I was farming the turkey down here on the easternmost point of First Light, down near the Lost Torres lookout, or sorry, the Explorer's Vista lookout, pardon me. So just east of the Explorer's Vista lookout, you just want to come into this area here near Hoff Point and farm your turkeys. It's a relatively low level area. The hogs don't aggro you at all anymore, which is super interesting, so you don't have to worry about the pigs fighting you. There are a couple of mobs, but they're about level 20, so it's pretty accessible for almost anybody, and you can avoid them entirely if you choose to. So this is where I did all of my farming, this is where I did all of my runs, so all of this is going to be relative to this area. I don't know if there's better drops for different farming areas, but for my point, I can only talk from here. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. For 10 minutes, with no gear, this is what I got on average. I ran it 3 times for both the no gear and the gear run to get it, and then I took the average of each one, and then I am using that for the numbers in this video. So you guys can see on average I was getting about 8 eggs, 32 poultry, 3 thighs, and 2 breasts. Now the thighs and the breasts are the things that you're really looking for here in the farming runs, because those are the ones that are really going to pay out heavy. But the eggs are a really nice touch. The eggs are selling out more than the thighs right now, actually, which is interesting. The eggs are selling at $7.50 per on my server, and the thighs are selling at $7 per, with the breast coming in at the big ticket item at 30 gold per breast. So very, very useful. Those are the ones that you're going to be looking for. So obviously, if you can have more luck, you can, in theory, get more drops of the higher rarity items like the breast and the thighs. So that's what you can expect to get as a new player with absolutely no skinning gear. Now, full disclosure, I only had my Star Metal skinning knife on. I didn't have any of my skinning equipment because I didn't have another skinning knife at the time. So there was a 6.4% increased chance to get drops. Again, full disclosure. Other than that, though, I had none of these luck gear over here equipped, so everything else was baseline. Now what you guys are seeing here was my average. I just pulled them all together to pull an average here for you guys. And this was my average for 10-minute runs with all of the gear equipped. So you guys can see I was getting 33 poultry as opposed to 32, 5 thighs as opposed to 3 thighs, 3 breasts as opposed to 2 breasts, and interestingly enough, less eggs than the no gear runs. I was only averaging 5 eggs per run with the full gear, whereas I was averaging 8 eggs per run with no gear. So sort of interesting. We actually got less of one of the materials that's worth a lot, but it's also a lower level or lower rarity item. So I wonder if that has any effect on it. But nonetheless, the real reason you're all here, you guys want to see how much gold this is going to bring in. So here you go. This run with no gear, on average, will bring you in about 155 gold every 10 minutes, or around 930 every single hour. Now, again, full disclosure, I can only speak for my server, which is the Nepenthe server on US East, which is a medium population, medium to high if they even qualify at that, but I know it's on the higher end of the medium population servers. All servers are going to be different. I can't speak for your servers, so if you're really pissed off that your servers are lower gold return, I can't help with that. I apologize, and I'm feeling for you that you can't make as much gold as us. And if your server's paying higher, then I'm infinitely jealous. But again, I can only speak for my server, unfortunately. So this is your average return with absolutely no gear, farming near that Explorer's Vista lookout, or fast travel location, down in First Light. Now, when we equipped our full skinning gear, you guys can see again all of this gear over on the right-hand side here that increases my luck or drop rate. These are the returns that I was getting. Again, like I mentioned, less eggs than no gear, which is interesting, but more of everything else. So 1 more poultry. We had 1 extra breast on average every 10 minutes. And we also had 5 extra poultry thighs, which gave us 177 every 10 minutes, or just over 160 gold every single hour. So about 100 gold an hour increase from gear to no gear, or no gear to gear. And again, an absolute ton of feathers, but nobody gives a damn about feathers. They're selling for like a penny on the market. I literally get rid of them because they're too heavy. So guys, that's about it. Is Turkey viable? I would say so. 1,000 gold an hour is respectable. Is it going to make you the most gold out of all the methods out there right now? Probably not. Is it uncontested? For my server, yeah. If you guys want to see right now on the market, if I were to just farm turkey and I wanted to really, again, make sure that I was getting those breasts so to equip all of my luck gear, there's no poultry on the market, guys. So for me, this is unsaturated. I could probably move this very, very quickly. And guys, all of these, I do check them beforehand. All of the material here does move relatively fast, and by relatively fast, I mean it's probably going to be off the market within a day. So you don't have to worry about hoarding it and keeping it for a very, very long time. But again, all things are going to be relevant and different for your server. I can't speak for it. But that's it, guys. Honestly, I wanted to touch base on that. I wanted to show you guys whether or not this was a viable way to make some money, and it definitely is. It's not the biggest or the most eye-catching or flashy gold per hour, but it'll be consistent. It's materials that are going to move very quickly because people are always cooking with it. So guys, that's going to end this one. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and let me know what you liked in the comment section below or what you'd like to see in future content. And if you didn't like it, please also make sure to let me know so I can improve things in the future for all of you. Thank you so much, guys. Have yourself a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.